back to another lip balm review. This one is a lip smacker, and actually, you know what? I was gonna do this one last year, the same day, because it's Liza Minnelli's birthday, and it's Dulce de Leche, which is her favorite flavor. The fact that I know that is disturbing, but it is what it is. So, only reason I didn't do it last year is I went to find it and it was missing in action. And I actually ran across it this year in time for the date, so doing it today. So anyway, let's get on with it. So obviously, lip smacker, it's a stick. Packaging wise, it's one of the plainer ones. It's just a brownish tube, like caramel brown. Got some squares on it, a little bit mauve, a little bit 60s, purple font. That's it. So, it's not natural or organic. It is a synthetic. That's fine. It's not limited edition. You can find this one in one of the, is it 8 or 10 packs? I forget, but there's one of them that it's in, and you can always find that one. It's one of the easiest ones to find, actually. And I think they actually do sell it individually as well, and I think there's like both a 3 and a 4 pack that also both have this one in it. So like I said, this one, no problems finding it. You can definitely track this one down. Anyway, amount of product you get is 0.14 ounces, which is always the amount of a lip smacker, but it's a little teeny bit less than standard stick amount. Standard stick amount is 0.15. Whatever. Anyway, shelf life. It doesn't have an expiration date exactly, but they do suggest 24 months after opening. So there's that. Price point wise, absolutely depends on, did you find the individual? Did you find the 3-pack? Did you find the 4-pack? Did you find the 8-pack? Depends how you found it. So if you find it individually, it's like 99 cents, $1.99, something in there. But like if you find the 8-pack, it's gonna run you probably at least it was capped, probably around $10, somewhere thereabouts. So, and the smaller packs are less than that, but I mean, you can get what I'm getting at here. So, sturdiness wise, it's pretty good. I'm not wild about the cap being as loose as it is, because it has one little ridge that keeps it from coming all the way off, but before it hits that, it is very loose, so I'm not wild about that part of it. But, and wiggly a turn wheel, you know how I feel about those. So, yeah, not the best packaging they've ever done, but not the worst either, so I mean, yeah. Excuse me. No special features, no SPF, no medication, so scent. And this is the color of the wax. It's just caramel colored, obviously enough. It's what Dulce de Leche is, basically, I think. And it pretty much just smells like caramel. Let's see, is there something else with it? It almost smells like burnt caramel, honestly. It smells really good, don't get me wrong, but it's almost like, oh, what is it? Creme brulee. It's very similar to like the scorched top layer of creme brulee. It reminds me a lot of that. But in general, it's mostly just a caramel scent. So if you like caramel, cool. If you don't, you want to steer clear of this one because you'll hate it. It goes on clear, even though it's a dark wax. But I will show you. See, even putting on a bunch doesn't. Actually, maybe it does have a little bit of color payoff. Alright, I'll swatch it on my hand after I put it on. Yeah, actually, maybe there is a little bit of tint there. Let's find out. It's like the tiniest friggin' amount of tint ever, but there is a teeny bit of color there. A little bit, but not much. So, yeah. It's not really enough to particularly show up noticeably, but I mean, if you're that anal retentive about, does it technically have any color payoff? Technically, it has a tiny little bit, but basically, no. Like, if I didn't tell you that we're tinted, you would not know that there were any color payoff there. I don't think. So, flavor-wise, let's see. No. No flavor. Alright. So, consistency, thickness, let me analyze. It's medium thickness. It's very, very slippery. A little oily. It's very greasy. Let's see, is it sticky? I'm actually gonna touch my hand. Surprisingly not sticky. Some lip smackers are, some are. Oh, I should not have just wiped that on my pants. Charming. Well, already did it once, may as well wipe the rest off now. I'm gonna change these anyway. Yeah, I'm just a hot mess today, aren't I? I don't even care. Let's see here. Anything else I didn't already point out? No, I think that about covers it. It's really silky though. I do like the feeling of this one. Let me think. Moisturization-wise, this is the texture lip smacker I found does actually a surprisingly good job. Because I've noticed that some lip smackers, yeah, they sit on your lips. Other ones, like, even though they're technically little El Cheapo kids lip balms, they actually do a really good job. The ones that feel like this are often the ones that do, so, alright. Shine factor, it's got a lot of shine on this one. I am digging it. It is super glossy. I am liking it. It's like almost the appearance of the dippy wand lip gloss ones that they have. Liquid lip smackers. Wow, I couldn't think of that. Dippy lip wand smacker. Yeah, that comes to mind first, and I had to totally invent that name, but, you know, just the word liquid, that didn't pop to mind or anything. I'm okay. No, I'm not. Anyway, yeah, so it's really shiny is what I'm getting at here. In terms of longevity, let's find out. No thinning with one sip. A little thinning with two. Alright, so it doesn't exactly hold up to the drink test, but, you know, it's still all around pretty darn good. So, I'm honestly gonna give this an 8 out of 10. I really like this one. I highly recommend it, unless you don't like caramel. I keep throwing that caveat out there, because there are people who hate caramel, so, I mean, if you're one of those people, steer clear of it. If you're not one of those people, get it, because it's really good. Anyway, that's all I have to say on this one, so as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, leave comments down below. If you have this one, what do you think of it? Leave it below in the comments, as well as anything else you feel like leaving me. And until next time, bye!